something for you young guns. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is the Stoeger X3 TAC in full synthetic, and this is the perfect little break barrel for a young gun. It really is pretty cool. Now if you look back through some of my videos, I've done one or two videos on Stoeger air guns. They're not bad, you know, the full size ones. I think I've done the TAC. That was it was a nice gun, but it was, I don't know, it was a little bit iffy on accuracy, and the triggers are always a bit iffy on Stoegers as well. But they're not bad. Value for money, they're really not bad. And you can tweak them and tune them and, you know, get them running quite nice. They just need a bit of running in a nutshell. Anyway, so this is the X3, and basically it's a junior size break barrel air rifle. 11¼ inches length of pull. It takes about 16 pounds of pressure to break the barrel, so it's fairly easy. Well, it is for us adults, but it's doable, more than doable for, you know, a young gun, so to speak. So, but it really is pretty cool. It's pretty cool looking. I mean, look at that thing. It's got scope rails and everything. Before I jump ahead of myself, let's jump in to a proper full RACKNLOAD review of this thing. I have been shooting it in the backyard, you know, put some lead down range with this thing. Really cool. For an adult, it is a little bit small, obviously, because it's not meant for us adults, but I've had to put it through its paces, and it's not bad. It's pretty accurate. These are running sort of below the 6 foot-pound here in the UK. They're not full power, sort of 12 foot-pound legal limit air rifles. So this is half the power of a adult gun. So, but anyway, let's jump in then. So you've got a full synthetic stock. It looks like that cheek pad is excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Looks like this cheek pad is adjustable, but it's not. It's just how it's sort of moulded in to the actual stock. But you've got like a rubber butt pad, really sort of fairly hard rubber, but it's nice. It's, you know, it's neat. It's got a Stoeger's logo there, and you've got like this skeletonized stock as well. Fully ambidextrous, so you ain't got to worry about lefties or righties. Doesn't matter. And then you've got a nice, fairly little, obviously for little hands, a little pistol grip that's got like checkering on it, and it really is quite grippy, as well as the forend as well. You've got checkering all along there, and it really does offer loads of grip, you know. Really not bad. Trigger it's not bad. You know, it's no high-end match rifle, so, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not going to pull it, by the way. I'm not going to measure it, but it's just nice. It's predictable. It's nice. Now the stock, like I said, is fully synthetic. It's really tough, so it's going to, you know, take a few knocks, take a bit of abuse. This rifle will. Really cool though. I mean, spring piston, and then you've got, obviously, let's cock it. I'll show you the linkages. Let's show you the barrel first. Rifled steel barrel, and then you've got like this ball bearing locking mechanism. Feels tough though. There's no sort of rattles with this air rifle. Linkages look pretty good. You know, fairly sort of tough by the looks of it, if that's a word you could use. Yeah, I mean they're tough. They look like they're gonna, you know, stand the test of time. You know, it's not like sort of crappy pot metal or anything. It looks half decent. Really not bad, not bad. And like I say, the actual barrel. By the way, you can't decock this. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I've just told you a lie there. I didn't think you could. I assumed you couldn't. You can decock it, which is an added bonus. That is an added bonus. Like I said, the trigger is no match grade trigger. After all, this is a young gun's gun, a young shooter's gun. This is, it's, you know, don't expect match grade quality on the trigger. It's not bad though. My only gripe would probably be that it's a little bit sort of far forward. You know, it's a bit of a reach for sort of little hands as far as the trigger is. It's quite far forward. It's, I don't know, it just seems it needs to be set a little bit further back. I don't know. That's just me having a moan. Trigger guard is all plastic, polymer. You know, it's all sort of moulded into the rest of the stock. Fairly tough, you know, I don't think you're going to break that. So this rifle is going to take quite a bit of abuse, without doubt. Now moving along to the sights, you've got fibre optic sights, true glow sights. I am a big fan of them. Fully adjustable, this rear sight is. Nice and easy to use, nice and positive. It's really not bad actually. So, not bad at all. Pretty accurate as well, you know, for a low powered sort of back garden plinker. Not bad at all. And then moving along to the front true glow fibre optic sight. Really does suck in the light, those things do. I'm a big fan of these. Really do love them. And it's nice, well protected there as well with like this guard that's over it. Now, on the end here you might think, that's a silencer. Don't think it is, not on this model. It is on the bigger ones, but I think this is just, looking at it, I think it's just a barrel shroud looking at it, because the rifling pretty much goes all the way to the end of it. So it's pretty much just a shroud. But it does look cool, looks really good. And while I've got it cocked like that, that's your automatic safety catch. So it's ambidextrous as well, which is nice. And the beauty of it as well, you can put it back on if you need to. But that's not a bad safety catch. Probably a little gripe of mine, possibly. It might snap off. If you knock that thing sort of down, it could snap. Because that ain't very thick. That bit ain't. Oh, I'm just knocking my camera everywhere. Yeah, that bit ain't very thick, so I'd worry about, you know, maybe breaking that. Probably never will, but don't know. It looks like a weak point to me. And like I said, you can decock it. I've only learnt that whilst doing this video, so that is an added bonus. You can also throw a scope on this rifle as well, because you have got scope grooves along the top of the receiver, so no problem throwing a scope on there. But I mean, the open sights are pretty good, you know, if you just back garden plinking. Now I'll just show you the box. Box is pretty cool if you're into your boxes. X3 TAC Stoeger, pretty cool box. Got some of the other models as well, so you can kind of work your way up. You've got the real small one is the the start with the smallest, which is the X3, you know, and then you sort of go all the way up. Your X5, your X10, your X20, X20 suppressor, your ATAC. I've reviewed both of those. X50. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of them to have a black with. But I'll read off some of the specs here as well, because I haven't given you the specs. I'm sort of doing up this video sort of arse backwards for some reason. Right then, so ambidextrous stock. I'm reading it off the box, by the way. Non-slip rubber butt pad, told you about that. 11 3/4 inch length of pull, weighs just under 2 kilos or 4.2 pounds. That's the overall weight. Rifle blue steel barrel, available in 177 or 4.5 millimeter. So pretty cool gun, and it shows you as well all the different accessories you can get for it as well. Real neat package and pretty cool Christmas present as well, I'd say. Just show you the instruction manual as well, the safety manual, whatever you want to call it. Not bad at all. Tells you everything you need to know. You know me, I do like to have a look in the in the user manuals and just scrutinise them. But it's not bad. It's easy to read. Nice diagrams. God knows what that means. Interesting. I've never had that happen to an air rifle. It's like a cartoon thing, sort of thing Wile E. Coyote would do. But moving along as well, it just gives you all your sort of safety do's and don'ts, and then it's got nice diagrams here of how to adjust the sights and how to operate the safety catch, etc. Nice diagrams, nice and clear. And how to adjust the trigger. Forgot to mention that you can adjust the trigger. You know, it's really, no, you can't actually, not on this. No, you can't. Just double checking. No, it's from the X10 up. You can adjust the trigger, and then just sort of tells you how to load it and how to set your sights up. Bit of maintenance. So not a bad manual. Not bad manual at all. And on the back there, it's got all the different models. Boom. Anyway guys, that is it. That is your rack and load review of the Stoeger X3 TAC. TAC being tactical or synthetic stock. Pretty cool little air rifle for the junior shooter. Ideal to get someone started into the sport. And that's what we want to do. We want to encourage that, guys. Anyway, that's Rack and Load. Thanks for watching. See ya.